High IQ is often misunderstood. It's not just about being good at math or academics. People with high IQs think, feel, and experience the world in a way that can be profoundly different. And today we're diving into the psychology behind that unique mindset. It's a journey into a world of complex patterns, deep curiosity, and sometimes unexpected challenges. Let's start with one of the most defining traits: deep curiosity. People with high IQs tend to ask why far more than most. They aren't satisfied with surface-level answers. Instead, they question assumptions, dig into the mechanics of how things work, and explore ideas just for the pure joy of understanding. This isn't about getting a good grade or impressing someone. It's a genuine, intrinsic motivation to learn. Their curiosity isn't just a personality quirk, it's the engine that fuels their intelligence, constantly pushing them to gather more information and build a more complete picture of the world. This leads us to the second point. They think in complex patterns. A high IQ mind is like a master weaver, constantly seeing connections that others might miss. They can effortlessly link ideas from completely different fields like biology and economics or philosophy and computer science. This ability allows them to anticipate outcomes with surprising accuracy and analyze situations from multiple angles simultaneously. While this makes them exceptional problem solvers, it also means their thought processes can be intricate and non-linear. They might jump from one idea to another in a way that seems random to an observer, but in their mind, it's all part of a logical, interconnected web. Because they see so many possibilities, high IQ individuals are often remarkably comfortable with uncertainty. Unlike many people who feel anxious or pressured when an answer isn't immediately clear, they can patiently sit with ambiguity. They understand that rushing to a conclusion can lead to mistakes. Instead, they prefer to explore different possibilities, weigh the evidence, and only form a conclusion once they feel they've gathered enough information. This intellectual patience is a superpower in a world that often demands instant, simple answers to complex problems. However, this different way of thinking can come with a social cost. Many people with high IQs feel misunderstood. Their ideas might be dismissed as too complex, too abstract, or simply weird. They try to explain the intricate web of connections they see. Others might not have the patience or context to follow along. This can lead to a sense of isolation. It's important to understand that this feeling doesn't usually come from a place of arrogance or a belief that they are better than others. It's a genuine loneliness that arises from a fundamental difference in processing the world, making it difficult to find others who truly get them. As a result, they often crave and prefer meaningful conversations. Small talk about the weather or weekend plans can feel unsatisfying and even draining. What really energizes them are deep discussions about big ideas, ethics, psychology, the future of technology, or the nature of life itself. They are searching for a true connection of minds, a space where they can explore complex topics without judgment. For them, a great conversation isn't about passing the time. It's about building a shared understanding and pushing the boundaries of their own thinking. Connection matters far more than surface-level interaction. Now, a crucial distinction needs to be made. High IQ does not automatically equal high emotional intelligence, or EQ. Intellectual intelligence and emotional intelligence are two separate skills. Some high IQ individuals are also very emotionally skilled. They are empathetic, self-aware, and navigate social situations with ease. However, others may struggle significantly. They might find it hard to understand social cues, regulate their own emotions, or connect with how other people are feeling. Their focus on logic and patterns can sometimes make the messy, less predictable world of human emotions feel foreign. True balance and wisdom come when both intellectual and emotional intelligence are developed and integrated together. Another common trait is being highly self-critical. Because high IQ individuals are so adept at spotting patterns and flaws in external systems, they naturally turn that same analytical lens inward. They are acutely aware of their own mistakes, shortcomings, and areas for improvement. This can be a powerful driver for excellence and personal growth, constantly pushing them to be better. But it has a dark side. It can easily spiral into relentless overthinking, perfectionism, and crippling self-doubt. They might replay a small mistake in their mind for days, analyzing it from every angle, long after everyone else has forgotten it. This self-awareness also contributes to a strong sense of intellectual independence. People with high IQs tend to resist blind conformity. They don't accept ideas just because they are popular or because an authority figure said so. Instead, they build their opinions from the ground up, based on logic, evidence, and their own personal reflection. They are willing to question the status quo and are unafraid to hold a minority opinion if their reasoning supports it. This means they are often the ones who challenge established norms and drive innovation, but it can also mean they sometimes find themselves standing alone against the crowd. All of this constant thinking can be incredibly taxing. Many high IQ individuals experience mental overload. Imagine your brain is like a computer with dozens of tabs open at all times, each one running a complex simulation. It can be exhausting. This can manifest as racing thoughts that make it hard to focus on a single task, difficulty falling asleep at night, or a profound sense of mental fatigue. For them, rest isn't a form of laziness. It's a vital and necessary part of their process. They need downtime to let their minds recover and recharge, just like an athlete needs rest to repair their muscles. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, it's crucial to remember that a high IQ is potential, not destiny. Having a powerful intellect is like being given a high-performance engine, but that engine alone doesn't guarantee you'll win the race or even enjoy the journey. Success, happiness, and fulfillment don't come from raw intelligence. They come from how that intelligence is used. It requires discipline to focus that mental energy, empathy to connect with others, and a sense of purpose to give it direction. Without these, a high IQ can remain just untapped potential. In the end, high IQ is not about superiority. It's about capacity, the capacity to learn deeply, understand complex systems, and contribute in unique ways. When this intellectual capacity is combined with emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and humility, it transforms from a source of ego into a powerful and beautiful tool for personal growth and for making the world a better place. If you enjoy exploring psychology and understanding the fascinating ways the human mind works, make sure to subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Thanks for watching.